The WNBA game schedule, WNBA game results, and WNBA team standings is presented by Orient Sports PH. Here are the WNBA game results July 14, 2024. The matchup between the number 8 seed Chicago Sky and the number 1 seed New York Liberty. First quarter, New York Liberty scored 14 points and Chicago Sky scored 21 points. Chicago Sky closed the first period with a 7-point lead.
With her kind of three-point play that time. Calling for a foul underneath that wasn't called. Carter goes for the steal. Now Phoebus. This is a player that has made a huge impact. 6'4" guard.
Second quarter, Chicago Sky scored 13 points, and New York Liberty scored 29 points. New York Liberty outscored the Chicago Sky and regained the lead. New York Liberty end the first half with a 9-point lead, 43-34.
Also on the German team, 4 points and 5 rebounds. Unwede feeling it today. Head coach Teresa Weatherspoon says she's got guard-like abilities as Sabrina hits one. Let's go over to Holly. New York made 5 shots in a row before Ionescu missed that one. Dana Evans from the outside. Now, Chicago makes the least amount of threes in the league, but you wouldn't know that by what we're seeing right now. Back and forth. Going on a loop with these two. Ionescu. In the corner. Doicic. Andrea Carter talked about the and perimeter defense from New York.
Third quarter, New York Liberty scored 18 points, and Chicago Sky scored 20 points. Chicago Sky managed to trim the New York Liberty's lead to 7 points, 61-54, to close the third period.
Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted. Stay humble. Now wake up. It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror where it appears no friend of me. It's not working out. Maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up. So work to make a better me. Believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mine.
No foul call, but it worked out for Chicago as they got the basket.
Fourth quarter, Chicago Sky scored 13 points, and New York Liberty scored 20 points. New York Liberty managed to stretch the lead to 14 points to close the fourth period.
Was led by as many as 13. Underneath, they lost JJ. Sabrina over Cardozo. She just shot over 6'7".
Holy cow! They need possessions.
Allen doing her best, but then Burke comes over.
Led by Sabrina Ionescu's 28 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists, the New York Liberty defeated the Chicago Sky 81-67. The New York Liberty improved to 20-4, while the Chicago Sky fell to 9-14. The matchup between the number 12 seed Dallas Wings and the number 11 seed Los Angeles Sparks. First quarter, Dallas Wings scored 18 points, and Los Angeles Sparks scored 22 points. Los Angeles Sparks closed the first period with a 4-point lead.
You know, LA just doesn't have a lot of depth, right, in their forward positions. The only forwards they have today are De'Erica Hamby, which it might be enough. Coach LT told us that was going to be so important, right? Establishing their dominance in the paint. Oh, how about the rookie Rakia Jackson
Second quarter, Los Angeles Sparks scored 23 points, and Dallas Wings scored 26 points. Dallas Wings managed to cut the Los Angeles Sparks lead to 1 point, 45-44, to end the first half.
Tightened up for the Sparks. There's been nothing easy for Dallas. Until Ogunbowale hits that, her first three.
A certified bucket. I hooped against her in college, so I know.
Burrell trying to fight through traffic, kicks it out to Stevens. Oh, that is great basketball right there. Stevens with their second triple, and just as the Dallas Wings were threatening, the Sparks ignite again. Sims will try to match it, and Sims with a little string music from outside.
You have to stop the ball. It sounds so elementary, but both teams right now don't seem like they're stopping the ball early enough to get defense loaded behind them.
Ogunbowale will try for the train. It's back to the threes for the Wings.
That's already gone up.
Wings have cut the lead to 2. Hamby on one in this first half. You cannot stop her. Breaks her left index finger, still plays with the broken finger for 40 minutes, and drops 17. Sims knifing through the lane. Tough jumper.
Third quarter, Los Angeles Sparks scored 16 points, and Dallas Wings scored 19 points. Dallas Wings managed to regain the lead and closed the third period with a 2-point lead, 63-61.
Really nice pick-up act for Coach Miller.
Coming into this game, Stevens was just 1 of 6 from 3. Dallas trailed by just 1 point at half, but so far, just 1 bucket in this second half. Sheldon dribbling around, navigating traffic, up and under. What a finish. 11 to shoot, Ogunbowale curling. Dumps it off to Howard. Rotation, Sims wide open, just like you read it up. Kalani Brown cuts the lead to 2. Clarendon trying to go baseline. Father, Hamby blocked by Brown. Here comes Sims. Sheldon streaking down the floor. The catch is good, and the Wings have tied this up.
She's a boy. She's a leader.
Fourth quarter, Dallas Wings scored 18 points, and Los Angeles Sparks scored 26 points. Los Angeles Sparks came back and outscored the Dallas Wings. Los Angeles Sparks closed the fourth period with a 6-point lead.
Running the transition game, gets the bucket and the arm. Huge pickup for the Sparks.
Great job by Brown, and that's what they need more of, right? Those offensive rebounds, putbacks, stay on the offensive glass.
Talbot was asking for it, posting up. How about Stevens? Stevens picks up the rock. Nurse with 5 to shoot, defended by Sheldon. Hamby spinning, Hamby knifing through it again. No help defender, and an easy lay-in for Hamby.
She's gotten to all of her spots, just can't complete the finish.
Hamby, tough drive, and a big bucket for Hamby. She's up to 26.
Led by De'Erica Hamby's 27 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists, the Los Angeles Sparks defeated the Dallas Wings, 87-81. The Los Angeles Sparks improved to 6-17, while the Dallas Wings fall to 5-19. Here is the WNBA team standings through July 14 games.
It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything.
Here is the WNBA playoff standing scenario through July 14 games.
It's some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
WNBA games scheduled on Monday, July 15, Philippine time. At 1 a.m., the matchup between Connecticut Sun and Phoenix Mercury. The game will take place in Connecticut. At 3 a.m., the matchup between Washington Mystics and the Las Vegas Aces. The game will take place in Washington. At 4 a.m., the matchup between Minnesota Lynx and Indiana Fever. The game will take place in Minnesota. At 6 a.m., the matchup between Seattle Storm and Atlanta Dream. The game will take place in Seattle.
You're gonna be hurting bad, 'cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack.
For more WNBA updates, like and subscribe, or else I will break your backboard.